Okay. What's happening, everybody? I just wanted to jump on, make a quick update video. I know I haven't made a video here in a while in the marathon training series, and a lot has happened. Things got a little weird. So this is just going to be a quick update video. I always say videos are going to be quick, and then they end up being like 4 years long. But I just wanted to make a quick video here. I know it's been a little while since I made a video in the marathon training series, and a lot has happened. So I wanted to update you guys. And it's looking like this process is going to be a little bit longer than anticipated. So if you have been enjoying this content, this running content, and want to see some more, go ahead and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because there's going to be plenty more, it looks like. So with that, let's just jump into it. No fancy B-roll. Well, maybe a little fancy B-roll. Let's roll the intro. Today's Fartlek, which is a super funny name. I get it. I like it. It's fun. It feels great. It's still humid. I PR'd a 10K on Sunday. I ran a 10K at a 6:48 minute per mile pace. Feeling strong. First run in the Saucony Endorphin Speed 2. That was a marathon pace run at 155 BPMs. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling super fit, feeling super confident after that. All right, guys, so it was about a month or a month and a half. It sounds like I'm like beginning to tell a story. Gather round, children. It was about, I think, 6 weeks ago. I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere around there. 6 weeks ago, I got an email from the people hosting the marathon that I was running, the Steamtown Marathon in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I've been really excited because every week they were sending out update emails. And so I get these emails and I'm like, ooh, new information on the race. Cool, awesome. So I opened this email to go read it. It was like 9:30 at night. And they canceled the marathon due to COVID. I was pretty bummed about that for a couple days. And then I immediately started looking for another race. There were several races kind of lumped together, like mid-October through November, that were happening that I could have registered for or could still register for. And then fast forward like 2 weeks or so after I found out that the race was canceled, and I started to feel sick. And not like, you know, seasonal allergies or like a cold sick, but I was running like 104 temperature and kind of feeling some things in my body that I've never really felt before as far as illness goes, as far as sickness goes. So I got tested, and I tested positive for COVID, and I can say confidently, like, it sucked. Like, it was by far the worst illness, flu-like sickness that I've had in my adult life, maybe in my life period. I've never been one that gets very sick. As an adult, I get like the flu maybe once every couple of years, but this was really rough. It took it out of me a lot. Body aches, chills, the fever, full loss of taste and smell. I still actually can't taste or smell anything. It's been 3 weeks, going on a month, since I got my positive test result, and I'm glad I'm feeling better overall, but it definitely sucks not being able to taste or smell anything. So yeah, just having COVID was not fun. That put a damper on my training, as you might imagine. There for a period of time, I couldn't really sit upright. I think that was the biggest kind of prolonged symptom beyond the initial sickness of COVID for me, was just straight up exhaustion. Like, I was just sluggish and tired. I would sit up at my desk and try and edit after the other symptoms kind of abated, and I was like, okay, I'm well enough that I can sit at my desk and edit. I would sit there for like 30 minutes and try and get some editing done, and just end up feeling like I was gonna fall out of my chair tired. As you can imagine, that affected my training. It was about 2.5 weeks straight that I wasn't able to train. And I've just recently, within the last 2 weeks, started to get back into putting on some miles, and they've been short distances, and it's been hard. My lungs still haven't recovered. Yesterday I ran 5 miles at an 8:20 minute per mile pace, and my average heart rate for the run was 175 BPM, which is like 820 a mile for 5 miles. My heart rate should be like low 150s, if not in the high 140s. Like my lungs have not completely recovered. My muscles feel great. My legs feel incredible. I didn't know legs could feel this fresh. But where this leaves me is kind of in an interesting place. I'm waiting to see how my lungs respond. Is this a situation where I've had a 2.5 week break? I need to get those lungs stretched back out and they're just gonna rebound quickly? Or is this a situation where COVID, which is a respiratory disease, did it damage my lungs to the point where I have to rebuild fitness? Because that's a significantly longer process, obviously. So yeah, it leaves me in an interesting position. Like I said, I'm waiting it out. I'm seeing how my lungs are gonna respond to getting back at it here. I have a couple different options, like I said, of marathons I could run. Should I just wake up some morning and my lungs decide we're better? I have a couple options of races that I can do. So that's good. I'm also toying with the idea of running a half marathon here, just to get a race under my belt and then regroup for next marathon season and trying to qualify for Boston. I'm kicking around several different ideas, but I just wanted to make a quick update video and let you guys know what has been going on. That's why you haven't really seen any videos for me, any updates in this running series, because I was trying to figure out what my second race was going to be after they canceled my original marathon that I was registered for, and then pretty much immediately following that I got COVID and haven't been running much. So horrible timing. I seem to not be able to catch a break when it comes to running a marathon. Actually, being consistent in training and going out and getting it done seems to be the easiest thing for me. My first training block, I couldn't stay away from injury. This training block, race canceled, COVID. So who knew that actually getting to the race day, not the training, not the time, the effort, the dedication. Everybody knows that stuff is hard. That's what makes running a marathon difficult. That's why more people don't do it. But who knew actually just getting to the race day was going to be the hardest part. So we'll see. Like I said, just waiting on the lungs, seeing how things shape up over the next week or two, as I am getting back on my feet after this all. And yeah, looking forward to keeping you guys updated for the future of this series, if you will, that I'm doing, this marathon training series. Who knows what this looks like moving forward? I certainly don't. I will keep you guys updated as I progress through this and learn more. If any of you guys are runners who are watching this and you got COVID, let me know your experience. I would love to hear how you guys rebounded, how your lungs responded through having COVID, recovering from COVID, and then getting back into running, and if that was a longer drawn out process or if it was just a couple weeks before your lungs were back into tip-top shape. Encourage me, give me some good news. I need some good news about this so I can hopefully run a race here within the next month. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you aren't subscribed to the channel and you like this content, or if you like content about filmmaking and photography, I would super appreciate it if you could subscribe and follow along. And I may be biased, but I think it'll be worth it for you. I think I'm a pretty fun guy to be around, or watch, or listen to. I guess there's not much to watch in this video. You just listen to my voice and get the same thing. Anyways, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Like this video, leave me a comment, let me know what's up in your world. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.